Everybody, welcome back to Life After the Woods, episode 37 with me, Sid. And last episode, we made the fish tank here. The fish are moving around a little. They're not the most exciting things, but you know, such is life. We have this display, and I'm really happy with that. I'm just looking though. All of the squids have despawned. So I suspect they might need naming. And somewhere abouts there should be in there Eric Clacton as well. I need to find, where are you, Eric? There he is. There's old Eric Clacton. Anyway, the episode prior to that, we made this exit out up into the world over here. And not to make too fine a point of it, but I hate it. I really loathe this entire structure. It is vile. So the only thing to do is fix it. And the question is, what to fix it with? Now, I could just rebuild, and you know, it's an option. It's not the most exciting option in the world, but it is an option. However, there is another option, and that is that we put an elevator in. And I don't mean an elevator which we don't have, which is good. I mean an actual elevator, a moving floor that goes up and down. So we are going to get our create on. We've got a source of power because it's up there running all of that. It's going to take a few cogs to bring it down. But we are going to need to get a few create items together. And I think the first thing we should do to get our create game going is go to andesite. I'm going to want a fair bit of this, so we might as well come over to this andesite vein. Well, it's not even a vein, it's a massive blob of andesite goodness, and we need to get several stacks, to be honest, just to make sure we have got plenty to keep going forward with. So I am going to spend a few minutes excavating andesite from this wonderful find. And decide I'll be back in a mo. Yeah, I'll get a few stacks. I'll be back shortly. Alright, I think the contents of this will do the trick as far as andesite is concerned. We've got a wee bit. Yeah, I built an entire lava factory to make an andesite factory with no need. That stings more than a little. But you know, such is life. And what I will need to do, because we've got a reasonable amount of zinc there, but I really need to process up all of these grindable ores. These ones, yeah, all fortune, that's fortune, that's a cook job, fortune, Grind, 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 grind. Yeah, I think that is probably around about it. Now the first thing I want to go through is the zinc, because I'm going to need a fair amount of that. And I've got no idea what time it is, so let's find out by... It's not night time. That's what time it is. So I'm going to process this up, get a whole load of zinc, get a whole load of andesite. That will give me all of the andesite and all of the basic raw materials I need to build the system I want. I hope. And may need some brass, I'm not entirely sure. But first things first, we need... Actually, we've got a wee bit of zinc there. I must have processed some stuff up and forgotten about it. But there is our zinc. There's our zinc. And then we can follow that up with... Oh, there's no point putting you. Actually, yeah, we'll put you through as well. You can go through. All of that can go through. That can do its thing. And that will process up all of this lovely zinc. Now I'll take everything we've got here ready and just go and put that back into storage, and then we can start playing around making up the various items we're going to need for this elevator. And there was a couple of options available to me within Create Mod. One is a pulley and the other one was a piston. And I think I'm going to go with a piston, just because that's the one I practiced with, for no better reason than that, to be honest. But let us... Well, first things first, let me get all my goodies put away. We are definitely going to need you. And I need to put all of this lot away as well, just so... Wow, am I going to be able... Oh, bum, don't tell me up. Okay, that can be clay, and I shall find something or other to indicate that. Yeah, let me sort myself out, and I shall be back momentarily. Alright, everything is put away. So, I need to make this a mechanical piston, which is a couple of cogwheels, piston extension pole, which I need to make, so I'm going to need... I've got you... no, I haven't. Take a bunch of that with me, and we need... Oh, I need iron. Don't know why I was thinking zinc so much. It's iron that we need, isn't it? Okay, it's not a problem. We can make ourselves a full stack of that. That will go with whatever we throw it with. So we'll do 2, 3, I think. That should give me plenty of those. And then we need this one, which is going to require an andesite casing, 2 cogwheels, and a piece of wood. And then we combine you with one of these to make you sticky. Lovely. Right, I need to... That's all that. I need to find the appropriate... That can go in there. You can go in there actually, so mechanical bearing is not what I need. They can go in there as well. What else do I need then? Right, I'm going to need a whole load of gears, a whole load of the shafts. I think it's a shaft, not a hasher. Yeah, going to need a whole load of those. But what I am going to need is, I think it is not a redstone randomizer. Nope. Nope. Okay, I need to have a look at create. So I need, in addition to those, I'm going to need a gear shift, definitely, and that's relatively cheap. I'm going to want, well, am I going to want a clutch? No, I don't think I do need a clutch actually. I had one in my original design, but it was superfluous. So we're going to need clutch. Is there not? Thought. Actually, I don't think I'll need it though, because I should have more than enough power. But I will want a radial chassis, if I haven't got one already. And some slime to glue with. Now the bit I am actually after is I'm going to need some redstone links, and I get 2, so I'm going to want 3 of those, and they're going to need brass sheets. Let me have a 1, 2, 3, 4 redstone link, a bit of wood, and some redstone torchy. Think that's everything. Lovely. And I am also going to need from create a powered toggle latch, which is a lever, redstone, and some stone. Have I not got? 1, 2, 3. One of them. Bit of that. Redstone torch, I think it was, wasn't it? And stone. That's cheap as chips. Toggle. Radial. Yeah, that's. Got a radial chassis. Good, good. Just trying to think my way through this now. Have I got? I'm going to need something to make the actual elevator space out of. And does asphalt make into slabs? It does, but I'm going to. Yeah. It's going to look a little. Well, I need more anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was that, and that will allow me to make 2 more lots of those. That's perfect. Where's my slabby thing? So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. Okay. I think I'm getting close to where I need to be now. The only thing I'm going to need is some. I've got some wood that I can use that's not going to be, that I don't really value. I use the word value loosely, but Jacaranda will do. Right, what's in here and what do I need? I definitely need you. Damn it. Definitely need you. Do I need anything from there? I don't think I do. Do I need anything from there? Oh, hang on. I probably need that. Yeah, we'll take you. Don't need you. Will need you. And don't need you. So, let's go and have a look at where I plan to do this. Because before I started the episode, I made a little hole up there, and that is directly underneath the cog that's in the factory. Now, if I were to dig straight up here, and I know this is going to be a little bit painful because well, for one, I probably haven't got enough blocks to do this. It will bring us out here, which is no use because that damn it, just don't be quite so destructive, man. Right, so I actually need to come up around about here. That is more like where we need to be. I'll just pop that down there for now. And not here. So I can go back in and we actually need to come over this way. And that will be the middle. So my elevator will be here. I'll leave that space in there for a moment. So I could do with the middle of that will be over here, which is fine. Okay, well, what I need to do is just work out a few bits and pieces, and again I shall be back in a moment. Alright, I'm kind of making progress in this. It's going to look ugly as sin to start off with, but that doesn't matter. We will adjust and modify to suit. So here is our sticky mechanical piston. And we are going to need a sequenced gear shift. A gear shift, not a sequence gear shift. I am getting myself confused already again. Right, so I think all we need for that is that, 2 of these and a little bit of redstone. And this is going to come, oops, no, in to there, through that, and we're going to use a shaft to power that. And then down there we're going to need some access, so we'll just put a hole in there for a moment and get rid of that garbage into there. From there I am going to want one large cog, and that is going to go in there. Now it doesn't matter that it's in that block, that is absolutely fine, but what we do need is we need to then get a normal size cog, I'm going to need some more of those, so we'll get those made in a moment, but that will go to there. Is that the right way around, or do I want a large to no? I can never remember. I think I want this the other way around. The large one going around will... Yeah, I think I've got this the wrong way around here. I think we need you like that. Again, the fact is in blocks doesn't matter, and it really won't matter for this because you won't see it. But what we're going to do is we are going to take... Do I take a large and continue? I don't know. I do know I'm going to need to make more cogs, and I can never remember the recipe. It's just not those. Take some of those. I've got plenty of buttons because I made a whole bunch, so we'll do that. That will give me a bunch of you, and then I'm going to make another bunch of those. So if I do that, yeah, that's right, that will translate, I think, to I can never remember with these. This is, so that translates all of that across, and then we need more of these. And that turns that. That is absolutely fine. Right, now, armed with all of that, the next thing I'm going to need is I'm going to start off with 3, and also have I got a... This is where life becomes awkward, because I don't think I can make a lever with like that. I can't. However, I can place you down, get my fortune pick, and make a lever that way. Seems a little bit crazy, but there you go. I suppose there's got to be some downside to Silk Touch, otherwise we'd use it all the time. Okay, why are you not? There we go, and that will go up 3. So we are going to need to, let's have a look further. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 to get to there. I suppose I could. 2, 3, and 4. Two, 3, 4. So that will get us to that point. But then from that point I'm going to need 1, 2, 3 to get to that block. Let's put another 3 in. Okay. But I also need to go down another 3. This is where this kind of falls. You wouldn't be able to do it. The rope pulley is probably better. should you wish to think so. That should go all the way up. Yep. And then a reverse brings us all the way down. Now we probably don't want a creeper coming down that hole, so let's address that situation, shall we? And it also addresses the rain, which is good. That's okay. So let me just stick you back on there and we'll pop you on that. Then we can work out how many more blocks I need to place on there to get to the surface. Oh, nothing to worry about, it's just a trader. Don't see anything explosive. 1, 2. One would bring us to there, 2 would bring us there, I think 3. 3 more and we should be good. So let's go down again. I should have plenty of these, so we're going to go 2 and 3. We need to go we're going to go one more actually, because I'm going to just light this up just because. And I think that should be sufficient to take that block all the way to the surface. In fact, let's ride it, shall we? I mean, obviously, at the moment I'm going to have to come back down, but it's kind of I ummed and ahed a wee bit about this because the practical downside to this is it's quite slow. But I personally think it is a much more elegant solution than I probably should need to keep that in there for now, because I need I don't know, I'm in two minds about how best to handle this. However, this as far as I'm concerned, this bit is done. And what we need to do then is come in over here. Well, that will do. Have we got any block I can make that will be clearly... Don't really like that. Just need a... I just want, you know, the good old put your redstone blocks on something that's obviously not like that. That will do me. That should be more than enough to satisfy this, because we're going to go there, there, and there. Right. Nope. I do want one of those in a moment, but not right now. I definitely want you, and I want 1, 2, 3. Maybe actually we'll keep 4 of those. So we're going to take the powered toggle latch. Now this, basically when it gets a redstone signal, will toggle. That's it. Doesn't do anything more than that. This is our, need to click you into, you're the receiver, and I want to put a code into frequency 1. What shall we use? Actually, let's use one of the piston extenders. I think that is probably as good as any. Did not seem to take it. Alright, I'll use a piece of embellished slate then. There we go. That's our frequency. And that is, a bit of redstone. This should be the only redstone we need as well. The rest of this is going to be buttons, no levers, because the toggle latch will handle that, and we should be good to put that away. Now, next things next. Maybe I'm just going to go and grab some, if I've got some fences and a gate, maybe, if we've got one. Fancy fence? Not much fence there. What about oak? Have I got any oak fence? Wow, not much. I've got any fence at all. Yeah, 26 dark oak fence. Have I got any gates? This is probably a stupid question. No, I do not have gates. But I do have a door, so I'll stick a door in for now. This is purely a temporary stop things walking into the hole thing. Because we're going to move all of this building over here. So I'm going to stick, I think we'll stick the door there, and then we'll that'll do. So from there we're going to dig this out. Obviously we're going to decorate this nicer once we've got an actual working mechanism. But for now, we'll just use that. That will come down, get you out of the way, as well as all of those. Let's get rid of some stuff. Not that, we need you. But all of that can go. And that's going to come out. I don't want you anymore, because what I actually want is one of those. This is going to look a little odd, because we're going to have okay. Where's that? There we go. Asphalt slabs. We're going to have slabs. Oh, hang on. They are not going to do anything like that. Not unless we do stickies all over. Lovely, lovely. And then we're going to take you and fill that in like that. And then I need my wrench. And I need to bring you down to 1. So that is that. And then press that and up we go, the entire platform, which is nice. And we'll go off the, unfortunately I can't get back down right now, but that's a minor issue. That's also a minor issue. But that comes down, everything is fine and dandy. So then what we're going to need, I need some buttons for starters. Can I make a polished button? Not sure. Let's sleep. I'm fairly certain I've kept that safe, but let's sleep anyway, just to be on the safe side. And let's have a look at our button options. We've got gold. Ooh, gold buttons. Iron. Grimwood from atmospheric. Rosewood. These are all... I haven't been to the end, so we're not going to be able to make any end buttons. Soul slate, basalt. Any of those screaming. I mean, obviously polished blackstone, basalt, slate. I'm thinking gold. I'm going to guess that gold is just an ingot. Because a gold block would seem expensive. Yeah, no, that can't be. Okay, no, we can't make them. There isn't a recipe for them. So let me have a look again. Let's go. We can make a smooth glowstone button. That might work. So yeah, okay. And I think I need 4. I need 1 for coal, 1 for the lift, and 1 for the top. 3 then, don't I? And it needs to be not that smooth glowstone. I'm going to guess that doesn't translate yet. Doesn't. That's fine. Okay, doesn't matter. Pop you in. We're going to set you to that glowstone and cook. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Right, I've got the buttons. I've just got a few decorative blocks. I've started filling in the space down here as well, because, you know, might as well. We're going to take you out. You need backfilling. I don't want any spawnable holes that, you know, can cause me grief later. So let's just come back here. Lake Sioux, that's all good. That will come across here like that. Now, my thoughts are that we are going to stick a polished basalt block back here. So this will be the go up button. And that will go there. It's a nice little glowy button. This one will go here. So for the call button, should that lift be at the top and I need to get the the lifts down. We'll have one there, and then there'll be a button at the top to send us back down again once we've got that. And we need to take you. We're going to pop you on there. And there. We're going to encode it with its correct frequency. So there's there. There's there. Fill. This back in. And back there, I definitely want to backfill. I don't think we need to worry about this space at all. Gimme, thank you. Again, no point in worrying about mobs spawning when we don't need to leave these spaces accessible for anything. Hup. With that in there. In we go. We run the lift up, and again we need to do something with this lift shaft. That's a given. We're going to have, for now, and we'll come up with a better way of hiding this later. But right now, this will do. Oops. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Brilliant. And smooth. I mean, it just goes up and down. It does not muck around. This can change back to this stuff, and we can get a wall running up here. I think that will work. Let me just do a little bit of cosmetics, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, I have got a working elevator. I've gone with a little bit of a gap there. We can come up here. This is going to change. This is all deep slate, so my thoughts are right now a quick snooze. Get the night out of the way, but once we've got that, I can tear down and backfill this horrendous build, which I regret ever building. I really do. I hate it. And you know, that is realistically part of building, isn't it? Dislike, you know, you're allowed to dislike something you have built. Oops. Hello. Let's put. No, go away. I am not. Right. All right. I'll have a look. Ooh, 24 boots of swiftness. It's only an item. No, I don't need it. Okay, so that kind of gives us. I actually do need that third door, don't I? Bonk. I really need to put a little note block tune off of this, don't I? So when you press it, I could put a second receiver on the same thing and trigger a note block tune. Elevator music. Tempting, but for another time perhaps. Yeah, we'll keep that for another occasion. We'll take the Umbrian door. It is going to be a manual door opening because, for the time being at least, because I can't actually, well, I'm going to guess that I could actually put a pressure plate on this, but I think it would pop off the moment we try to use it, so that would be an issue. But this is fine, we can again, we shall zombie proof these. And that can actually stay like that. I'm going to leave, I'm very tempted to leave that visible on the back because it is actually quite an impressive little device. And that, I was going to put some light in here, but the button itself provides light, doesn't it? Let me just see if there's a way I can figure out to hide this better. If I were to start the roof like that, and then have an alternative, I'll leave those to go and do their thing, an alternative roof on there. So we set your frequency correct like that. That could work. Let me just grab a little bit more roofing material because all of this is coming out. Oh, ouch. Anyway, in one way or another, we're going to tear all of this out. Nope. There's got to be, well, of course there's a way up, like that. That's a way up. But then we can come around like this. This can all come out. And we'll do that. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. And similarly, they can sue. Do I? Yeah, actually I think I will complete this section here. Need more. Need more roof. That enough for me? Well, we'll come over here as well, because I say this horrible building is going to go. So might as well grab as much of this as we can. Because then we can do this layer. With, oops, I want not that. That layer there. That lot can come out. This just looks better already. I could probably do something in these corners if I wanted to. stick let me just think. If I'm going to go bang, yeah, so just going to do this. Going to stick you in there. That will take us back down. I'll go and grab some blocks for the roof, and then I can start tearing that thing out. And I think in terms of blocks for the roof, I'm done with all of that now. I happen to have a whole load of polished dolomite stairs which I'm not using, which will hide that little bit of circuitry. Nicely. It's a little bit cramped, but I think I will swap those out for doors with a glass, or you know, a transparent facade, so I can see through them, see what's hovering around outside for me, and I can call that good. See, we've got the jacaranda door. I don't like it that much. Can I? What door options have I got for glass? Dungeon door, not something I can even get. If I was a transparent door, like that perhaps. Alright, that's easy. And I only need 3, which are there. Let me grab those, and I'm going to take that thing out and backfill, and I shall be back in a second. And just like that, the only sign that that horrible building ever existed is a couple of doors, a ball patch on the ground, and a single block of smooth red arid sandstone where it should be a thing. Now that's easily fixed, but I am so much happier with that. I say it might be a little slow, could be argued, but it's elegant, and it's using the create mod to great effect. Nope, put you away, bang, and yeah, I am happy with that. Now, I'm not entirely sure how long I've been recording, so let me just double check that while I put my stuff away, and I'll be back in a second. And, well, I'll elaborate on any plans I've got going forward. Back in a moo. Alright, yep, that, I'm definitely over 53 minutes, so I'm well over my usual time. In terms of plans going forward, I actually don't have any significant plans. Obviously, I had a plan, and the plan was to build a andesite factory using the lava from the lava factory. I don't need an andesite factory now. I do need some squids again, and I need to name those squids, so that's something we could, it is an easy thing to do. I do still want to work on a potion brewing rig over here using Create Potion Brewing. I'm just not entirely sure how much I want to build, how complex, because you know, we're not on a server, there's no marketplace in quotes to go and sell things in your shopping district or whatever it may be, so it's a little bit of an odd situation, but I am really happy with this. I'm not entirely sure whether I got the gearing the wrong way around for the speed. But you know what? If I did, it's actually livable. I can live with that. I need to just polish these couple of guys off. did not see any more, and I'm not seeing a... Oh, there's one. I was going to say, not seeing a banner. A banner bloke. Doesn't mean there isn't one. There's a witch about somewhere. Hello? Where are you, Winnie? Are you underground? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's move on. That I am happy with. It is a considerably... I like it way more than that horrible building I put in. And sometimes, you know, you are your own harshest critic. But that's it. Anyway, on that note, super elevator, super smooth. Love these super extended pistons. So yeah, till next time, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye for now.